How y'all doing, people? Another day, another episode. Our project car, I think part 21, I think. So, what we're gonna do now? Last episode you saw that I have pre-sprayed the whole side. I actually have trimmed slightly, like nothing crazy. Still need to be filled at some points, but I think now I'm just gonna kinda make like a draw, basically, you know, with a pencil or something, make how I want. I will try to cut it, try to imagine like how it looks. I will look at my photos like from the side, how it should be looking pretty nice. So let's start working. So I have basically pre-cutted from the arch straight down, and then I used my laser to not do it in hand but do it like a real nice straight line, and it's basically gonna be go right into the fin, which is going to be, you know, this flap as the on the other side. So I think we're just gonna continue our like outside corner, and you're just gonna climb right onto the doors and so on, and basically we're gonna create like this pattern, which is going to be like that, and it's gonna be on the corner, it's gonna twist and go up and basically into the arch. So I think that is kinda the thing. One thing I have discovered, as you saw, I take off the piece that was actually like onto the rear door, like full of this corner. Look how perfectly it made this shape. Like you can basically create a mold like with this. So now I think what I'm gonna do, I will try to go and start trimming the actual shape of this whole side, how I'm gonna actually make. So let's go. Right, so roughly the bottom line was cut. It used laser, of course. Still, at the end, you saw I marked basically a pretty big line out here that I simply cannot cross, So just in case, like at the end, I will measure exactly same distance, and where if I'm gonna need to, you know, refill at least the bottom to make it a bit like smoother or a little bit, you know, lower. So I have that line that I cannot cross, and I will later can easily use to, you know, attach or simply take off some material. I roughly also marked my arch to also not get across. So right now I will work from basically those lines where I marked and the end of this line where the, you know, my part is gonna end on the doors. I'm gonna make like straight as possible here, and from this line to here also like straight cut probably. But I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of making like an outside corner all the way across to roughly somewhere over here or here, to make that kind of spread in and disappear into the front fin over there. So I don't know. So anyways, let's get working. Right, so after like, I don't know, 1.5 hours of carving, I've kind of carved out the main surface area, but I don't know, for me it doesn't look as good. I made this kind of like, you know, like inside corner. I try to trim it and trim it like that, but I don't know. Maybe we need to actually like go outside with the car and just see how it looks, because right now it looks basically like shit. I'm not gonna lie. So it needs something, like, especially here we have a lot of material here and here. Same on the other side. What we did like this fin, and then we did like the vent, but maybe we need to somehow redesign this to make either like a full vent or somehow almost like a butterfly vent actually. That one is gonna go like slightly upward, then like almost straight, and the bottom one is also like maybe a straight, you know. So I don't know, it's a big pain in the butt of thinking how to do it, and it's pretty actually hard. I don't really know what to do right now. There is like ice outside and I don't have like winter tires, so it could be a bit of a trouble, and I'm alone, so either way nobody's can like, you know, help me out to push it, but if I get stuck. But the thing is, if I don't see it like clearly here that is like looking good, neither I think it's gonna look good on the outside, because all the things that I actually saw and you guys actually saw, that, you know, for instance like this side, if it looks good like by standing just beside it, we drag it outside and it's basically freaking look good, right? So I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna rethink how to do it. This side, we're just gonna leave it like that right now. Maybe the weather is gonna be warmer and all the ice is gonna go away, all the snow, you know, so we can drive it outside. So at least I'm not gonna tear it apart right now. I'm just gonna leave it like that to maybe rethink. Maybe I will have some kind of idea of how I can manage to, maybe some changes, you know, sometimes makes a big difference. But for instance, we have the front, which is not done yet. So I think I will check all the back. Is it all right? If it's okay, then I will back it up the car and I will start to complete the front. So I think, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Right, so after quick thinking, I thought I forgot kinda to copy from the other side those arrows, but I have measured exactly same distance from basically from there to the red line, all 17 centimeters straight. This goes in. Here we're gonna make probably a vent, so gonna be, you know, like shape coming this way, and probably gonna cut somewhere over here the actual vent, like big vent, not like 2 pieces but one full one. Over here we probably gonna cut even further and make full side like a huge vent over here, but not like insanely big. But this angle, how it goes, we're gonna follow that and basically make kind of like a triangle in. So that should be enough, and that should be fittable with this corner, with that angle, and that's coming this way with the vent. So that should be, I think, all right. Over there, I think we're just gonna follow the path, and we're gonna like lower it a bit, so it's gonna be, especially this vent like right over here, it's gonna lose some material, so it will be more open and more nice to look at it over there. So I think so far so good. We're managing something. Now we're actually making something, some shapes, you know, but still probably not gonna rush it too much, because, you know, I can take it off easily, but when you need to pre-spray it, I need to basically wait for a pretty long time and do it again. So I think for this episode it's gonna be it. I'm still gonna be, you know, like not rushing and actually thinking of how to do it. So as always, guys, if you like the content you see, if you like project cars, if you like any cars, mechanical, whatever, construction, making something, creating something, you know what to do. You click that subscribe button. If you like this episode, you know what to do. Drop a like, and see you guys next time.